I have a question off today's guest list. Would you rather win the Heisman? We have, I believe, 2 Heisman winners.
Yeah,
in the
Barry
building.
Sanders, Carson Palmer.
Or the Super Bowl MVP. I'll give you a choice. That's a pretty. If you win the Super Bowl MVP, that means you're the man.
But you could maybe not be a great NFL player, and you may not have been a great college player. You could be Timmy Smith.
Right. Or what was it, Larry Brown with the Cowboys? Yeah.
I think I would go Heisman because you can't win a Heisman off just one game.
No.
You have to be great for an entire season. And I would go with that. Yeah, Todd.
But the ultimate dream when you're a college player is to make it to the NFL and then to play in a Super Bowl, then to win a Super Bowl, and then to be the most valuable player of the Super Bowl. How is that not bigger than the Heisman Trophy? As cool as that trophy looks, Super Bowl MVP.
But we've had guys who have won it, and they've only been good in that game.
Yes, but you're the Super Bowl MVP. You got to the pinnacle of your sport, and you were the most important player and when you're walking around with that ring. You're a Super Bowl champion, and you're the MVP, which a lot of Heisman winners, I think, would trade that in.
Todd, I just answered the questions. I didn't need to get lectured here. You're yelling at me.
Heisman Trophy.
Yes, Paul.
All right, here's one. Let's put a name to this. Whose career would you rather have? Santonio Holmes, Super Bowl MVP with the Steelers, and a good NFL player. Fair? Good NFL player?
Yeah.
Or Tim Tebow?
Timmy Tebow.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You go with the most famous Heisman player and the least famous Super Bowl MVP in the last 15 years.
But a guy who washed out in the pros and didn't have a pro legacy.
Okay, then let's do Tom Brady or Eric Crouch then. Why don't we do that? Let's do Ben Roethlisberger. Oh, actually, he didn't win, did he?
He did not.
Yeah, it was Holmes, right?
Yeah, it was Holmes.
But now, by the way, was Eli really the Super Bowl MVP? You were on the field there.
No, I would have given it to the defensive line. It's just they showed no creativity. The offensive line for the Broncos when they won their first Super Bowl was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I would have given it, but, they got to have one person, and they give out a car or truck to one person. But the defensive line for the Giants, the pressure they put on Brady in both of those Super Bowls, if that doesn't happen, it doesn't matter what Eli does. Because they kept the score close, so Eli only needed to make a couple of plays. That defensive line was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
When you say the Broncos offensive line you mean unbelievably dirty with those chop blocks? Was that what you were saying?
Yes, Paul.
Joe Flacco or Herschel Walker? Joe Flacco, good NFL player, won a Super Bowl MVP. Herschel Walker, not a great pro career, good pro career, but known for college.
Okay, Gino Toretta or John Elway?
Oh, I could do 2 hours on that. I do 2 hours on that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, personally, I would take the Heisman.
No, and also when you're Heisman for life.
Yeah.
It seems like a really good club to be in.
Yeah, you normally don't forget who was a Heisman Trophy winner.
You get to go to Disney if you're a Super Bowl MVP. I think they still do that. Remember?
I'm going to guess if you're a Heisman Trophy winner, you can still go to Disney. Yes, Todd?
But when you're introduced in circles, regardless of what your ego is, you could be introduced as Heisman Trophy winner Dan Patrick or Super Bowl champion Dan Patrick. I don't see how they even come close to
No, I
equating.
get it. I'm just saying, for me, it's about the individual award, and I'm all about individual awards, Todd. I don't want to share in a team award.
Yeah, I didn't factor that.
If we won a sports Emmy as a team for the show, it's one thing, but when I win it individually, man, it feels so much better.
But Super Bowl MVP is an individual award. You're all winning the Super Bowl, but you're the only MVP.
I couldn't have done it without my teammates.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.